US President Donald Trump has forced out his national security advisor John Bolton, who was well known for his long-term support for Taiwan. And I spoke with ICRT commentator Ross Feingold about what Bolton's leaving the White House means for the island and what his contributions were to US-Taiwan ties while he was in office. So what does John Bolton's resignation or firing, depending how you read into it, mean for Taiwan?
It's an excellent question because unlike the previous two national security advisors under President Trump, John Bolton had a very long-standing familiarity and relationship with Taiwan. He had been here many times when he was a scholar at the American Enterprise Institute, was known as a big supporter of Taiwan in Washington, D.C., and within the administration once he joined as the national security advisor. And there's been a number of achievements in bilateral relations. Doubtless that he had some role in that, and most specifically, the weapons sales. I think that people who thought there'd be a lot of high-level bilateral visits after the passage of the even if they wouldn't want to admit it yet, but Bolton probably was also a proponent of high-level visits, even if that hasn't happened. But obviously the weapons sales, including the recent F-16 decision, he probably had a role in that and fulfilled, the optimism people had that he would be a big help to Taiwan-U.S. relations. So where it goes from now, who knows? The national security advisor, who will be Bolton's replacement, won't necessarily have that level of familiarity with Taiwan. And I know this comes as a disappointment to some of Taiwan's supporters, but there are, frankly, more pressing issues for the national security advisor, and those issues are the ones that led to the falling out with President Trump, whether it's Afghanistan, Russia, Ukraine issues, Venezuela, North Korea, and Iran.
That was ICRT commentator Ross Feingold. And the Central Weather Bureau says it's closely monitoring a tropical depression in 100